And we are live. Hi, everybody.
Hi,
Look
everyone.
who, I, look who I've got with me. It's Diane. And yeah, just glad that you're here. So thank you for being here, Diane. So can you hear me okay?
I I can hear you okay. It's just I'm here today because I'm using my mobile phone right now. I've been having issues with my internet connection, so I'm using my phone right now. Hopefully, all is well for the stream, and I hope all is well with you guys.
Yes. Thank you, everybody who's in chat for wanting to spend time with us. I appreciate that. And if you're watching on replay, please hit the like and subscribe for both channels. Diane is simulcasting on her channel as well. So please go over and give her a like and a subscribe. We want to get her subscribers up as well. So
Yes, please.
I see a couple people coming in on your channel. That's great. And you're
Oh,
freezing,
thank you.
Diane.
Hi, everyone. Oh, am I? Sorry. I the best that I can. Can you still hear me?
I can hear you now. Off and on, I can
Okay.
hear you.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna. She's having technical difficulties with her internet, so she's on her phone. So we may have
Yeah.
to just go with the flow and see how it will be. So
Yes.
let's go ahead and start with saying who is here and saying hi. We've got Jackie Jacaranda
Hi,
and
Jackie.
Nivra is here. Hey, Nivra.
Hi, Nivra.
And Mere Dragon. Hi, Mere Dragon.
I'm a dragon. I
And
see Cheryl also is here. Hi.
yeah, I'm getting there. I think. Um, Sunshine Fee. Hello. And yes, there's Cheryl. Hey, Cheryl. And Violet. Hi, Violet.
Hi, Violet.
And Nicola, I've got your question. Thank you. And look, there's Lulu. Hey,
Hi,
Lulu.
Lulu.
And Karmic Karen is here. Hey, Karmic Karen.
Hi, Carmen Karen.
And Bora Bora from your channel.
Hi, Janet.
Hi, Janet. And Mirror Dragon, I've got your question. And Tina Bobina is here.
I love that name. Hi, Tina.
Yeah, we know it's choppy, Tina. We're just having to go around it. So
Yes, please.
um we're making the best of it. We've got Gary for Grace.
Hi,
Hello,
Gary.
Gary. Now, Diane, are you doing clearings today? Or is that for another
Okay, we can
time?
do clearings.
Okay. Gary wants a clearing, so when we get to him, we'll do that. Elise is here. Hello, Elise.
Hi, Elise.
And four. Hi, four. And Samreen is here. Hi, Samreen. And James. Hi, James. I owe you an email.
Hi, James.
And let's see. Sunshine Fee, thank you for your donation. You'll go first. And Eve, thank you for your donation. In order to go to the front of the line and get a longer reading, it does need to be $5 or more US dollars. Okay. So, or equivalent if you're using something else, like the Sunshine Fee is using a different denomination. So make sure you guys
Uh,
have it to be $5 or more. Um, Elise, I've got you. Thank you. Carmen Karen, I've got you. Four, I've got you. Yeah, of course, Steve. And Gray is here. I never get through. Oh, I don't know what that is. Okay. And let's see. Amelda, I got you. Nivra, I got you. Okay, Eve, I got you. And Angel up above is here. Hello.
Hi, Angel up above.
Okay,
I
and
love
that's
their usernames.
I know there's some really unique ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So Diane, what's been going on besides your internet glitch there?
Oh,
How have you
I've been
been?
busy with my channel, which is at Como Observer. If you haven't heard of it, please check it out. I'm an Akashic Records reader and an emotional energy healer. So mostly what I do on my channel are Akashic Records readings or energy healings or clearings. Lately, I've been busy with shows. Like the past week, I've been doing Soul Cloud. And this coming week, I'll do Akashic Records readings with Linda de Gonzalez for our show Into the Ether. So if you're interested in that, come check the channel out. Links are up. So hit the notify me button. That's going to be on Wednesday. We'll talk about giving yourself permission to have fun in your life, have fun and rest. Those are the things that we usually keep ourselves from doing out of sometimes guilt, obligation, or just the feeling that we don't deserve it, or we have to do something else first before we deserve it. So if you're interested in that topic, please check it out. So yeah, that's what I've been busy with lately, aside from
Yeah.
the internet glitches.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it was last time we had to postpone it, I think, because I had internet problems for about 6 days. It drove me crazy. So I know how you feel. Hypnicity is here. I haven't seen you in a
Hi,
while.
Nalani.
What is their name?
Nalani. It's a
Nalani.
very
Oh, I
beautiful
like
name.
that name.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And Kristen is here. Hey, Kristen.
Hi, Kristen.
Okay. Oh, I like this. Sunshine Fee says, well, where is it? Those glitches are sparks from the universe. Hi,
That's what I
Garnet.
would like to think.
Chat is jumping like crazy. Hi, Garnet.
Hi, Garnet.
No hashtag today, Hypnicity. Just put your question in and I will
Yeah.
start it and we'll get to everybody as soon as we can. Let me see. We'll go ahead and do, if you're ready, Diane.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, we'll go ahead and do the Sunshine Fee first. All right, Sunshine Fee. If you'll let me know you're here when we put your question up, that way we know you're present for your reading. Thank you in advance for that. Okay, Hypnicity, I got you. And Sunshine Fee is here.
Okay.
Okay, Elise, you can change your question. Let me find your other one here. Okay. I'm 54, single for 26 years. That sounds like me, Sunshine Fee. Will I meet a life partner with whom I can build a good life for many years to come? I don't want him to be too old. Oh, no. Well, you got the judgment card to start off with, Sunshine Fee. And this is just telling me that you need to be doing your life purpose. So, whatever that is, if that's, making others happy, making yourself happy, or, something around those, adjectives there, whatever it is that you want to make yourself happy or your life purpose is, be doing that. And that will bring in other people that will be interested in you because of that. I see more of a friend coming in, but you never know with friendships that could, change, and that could go to, something else as a relationship later on. I think it's important to have your foundation as friendship and then build on that into a relationship. You got the Ace of Pentacles. So you may have some money coming in or something materialistic coming in. And then you got the Two of Wands. And Two of Wands is planning. So plan what it is that you want, manifest the kind of person that you want as a life partner. And I think that, you'll be fine. I'm going to draw you some love cards here. Let's see what they say. Ooh, so you got the Twin Flame card, and it says intense soul connection, transformative love, mirror souls. So maybe someone is coming in. I think it's going to be a little while. I think it's going to be a friendship first, which is good, which is very good. And then one more love card. Ooh, I got a messy situation. All right, so this could be complicated or chaotic or in a bad spot. So just be careful of the people that you meet and who you want to get in a relationship with. Make sure you know them as friends. That way you're going to know if they're messy or not. And I'm not talking about a messy home. I'm talking about a messy relationship. So that's what I got for you, Sunshine. I hope that resonates with you. Here is Diane.
Hi, Sunshine Fee. Let me know if you can hear me, guys, okay? The cards that I pulled actually echo the cards that Scott pulled. So the first card that I pulled for you is purpose. So know your purpose in life. And I asked the Akashic Records Masters actually, in this period of Sunshine Fee's life, what is her purpose or what is her soul mission? And they told me that your soul purpose for this period of your life, because it can change in different periods of lives, is being a transmuter. It's changing or healing energy from negative to positive. So I asked for more information about that. And I got these two cards. First is sorry, I'm not sorry. Part of the things that you're going to transmute is like confirming or conforming. I mispronounced that. Conforming to other people's expectations of you. At least when you were younger, I feel like you might have had experience with that for just being, I don't want to use the word, but I keep hearing the word people pleaser. When you were younger, you might have been a people pleaser, and you're changing that now in your period of life, which is great, which is good. So the love that you are going to meet is with someone who you don't have to like go with their expectations. They will accept you for who you are with no justification needed. You can do whatever you want to do with this person. And the last card that I pulled for you is love. This is a love that where you see good things and also accept the bad things. I keep seeing the color purple in all of these cards. Purple is the color of transmutation. So there is something for you to transmute, and I feel like healing is a good word for you. There is something for you to heal with this relationship within you. So I hope that helps. I hope that makes sense, Sunshine Fee. And thank you for letting us read for you.
Yes, thank you. I never knew that purple was the color of transformation. I love that.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see who is next here. Coley, thank you for donating and for being a new member. I appreciate that. And next is, let me see. So Coley, we'll get you in just a little bit. We have a few donations that we're going to get to first, including yours. Eve is next. Eve, since you want a love reading, and thank you for your donation, Eve, if you could just tell me what is your status? Are you single, taken, chained, married, whatever it is? And we're getting quite a few questions. Thank you guys for that. I'm going to go ahead and close questions unless there's a donation. You're single. Okay.
Single.
Okay, Eve, the first question that I've got for you is the first question. Boy, I'm squirreling too, Diane. Squirrel.
We're both squirrels.
All right. The squirrel has manifested itself. All right. So the first card I have for you, Eve, is the Hermit. And the Hermit is going inward to see what it is that you want. So go inside and isolate a little bit. I mean, inside of your heart, and decide what it is that you really want in another person. So there's nothing wrong with this. You can even write it down so that you can manifest it. Then you've got the Ace of Cups. So this is love coming, and this could be in a new opportunity for you. And you got a dove up here for peace. So I do see someone coming in as a friend around 2 months from now, around that time, from now until 2 months. And then you got the Seven of Wands. This is the boundaries card. So make sure you do have your boundaries. And like I said before, that you are friends first. And then you pursue the relationship based off of the friendship. And then you got the Two of Wands. And this is being able to see clearly, planning and deciding, like I said, what do you want? Who do you want? And it doesn't hurt to write it down, like I said, and decide, what are the pros and cons of, this person and becoming involved with this person. Because I think that this person will have, by this time, already come in. And then you got the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands is the victory card. So I do think that you're going to, find someone. So they will be coming in. All right, your love cards. You got staying together, working it out, and still in love. So I think when you find this person, you're gonna, have a lot of love for each other in a friendship first, and then I think it could work out if you base it on a friendship. First of all, the next card I got for you is numbing pain, escaping reality, drinking away problems. Okay, so this isn't too great, but this means that there may be someone around you. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be your soulmate, that someone may be escaping reality by having an addiction that needs to be, dealt with. This could be you. Sugar is an addiction, caffeine, what have you. So it could be a different thing for each one. And then I've got one more card, and it's the marriage card. And I'm not saying you're going to get married to this person, but it does say chosen, living together, and lasting. I really think these two go together, staying together and the marriage card. That could that mean obsession? Yes, it could be an obsession. This one in the middle. Okay. So just, try to stay friends and make sure that you are being cautious as well. And that's the best that I've got, but it does look promising. It really does, Eve. Right. So here is Diane.
Hi, Eve. So thank you for your question. I asked your guides, like, is there a romantic connection coming for you within the year? They were like, no. And I asked, okay, if not this year, when is the romantic connection coming? And I pulled the card. Oops, am I mirrored? Yeah, I'm mirrored. So it says more than a year. So more than a year from now is when, rather, your romantic connection is going to come in. But I pulled more cards regarding that, and they said just the present moment counts. So even if this person doesn't come within the year, the present moment counts. And why does it count? Look at this person hugging a tree. You can love yourself. You can love nature. There is love all around us. You can share love with your friends, your family, even trees, and most importantly, with yourself. And I pulled the card, you are lucky. Look at things in your life now that you are grateful for. This attracts, or this gives off the energy of gratitude. And when we are in the energy of gratitude, it's the best time to manifest. So that's when you can manifest your partner, because the last card that he pulled for you is called Imagine. So this echoes Scott's cards for you about manifesting your partner. Imagine what kind of partner you want in your life and write it down. And whether it's next year or more than next year, what's important is that you know what you want in a partner, and you're not going to settle for someone who's just, gonna hurt you or maybe cheat on you, or, not treat you the way you deserve to be treated. So I hear the guides saying patience. They're asking you to have patience, not only with the universe and finding the right partner for you, but have patience with yourself. So I hope that helps, Eve, and thank you so much for letting us read for you.
All right. Thank you, Eve. Diane, your internet, knock on wood, is doing a lot better.
Yay! I'm glad.
Knock on wood.
Oh.
All right. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Kelly, Missy, Amy. If I missed you, I did not mean to. So there's a lot of people here, which I'm very happy with. So thank you all for being here and wanting to spend some of your time with us. Christine is next. Christine wants an Akashic records as to her past life. Are you able to do that, Diane, or do you need to open the records and all that?
I can open the records. I've already said the protection prayer, so I'll just open with the key.
Okay. And I'll just pull some cards for you, Christine.
Okay.
We'll
so
see
while you're pulling cards,
up.
I'll open the key.
Okay, awesome. Christine, I'm just doing a regular reading on you. So I got the 10 of Swords, and this is saying that it may feel like ruin, but it's really not. It's really a beginning of a new dawn, a new day, because of the sunrise that's coming in. You can see the different colors of the clouds like you do on a sunrise. So I think things are really getting better for you. You did get the Devil card, or oppression. This is just saying there's something that needs to be let go of. in regards, I think, to your dad. Um, then there's the Five of Crystals, which is the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is, you know, being feeling like you're left out and in the cold. The thing of it is, that's an illusion. That's not true. So you are not left out. You have all your guides and your angels there with you. And then you got the Knight of Wands. This is compassion and creativity coming in for you. So some gifts. And then the Page of Wands, which is being yourself and having no apology about it, just being the free spirit that you are and trying to not worry as much, I'm going to say also. I did get the Divine Alchemist card, turns challenges into wisdom. So this is you. You can do that. And then I got your destiny is intertwined with the stars. And then I got home base. Change your environment. It's the safest place you can be. Home is the harbor of the soul. So change your environment and make it a harbor for you. All right. That's all I'm going to do. So I'm going to give the rest to Diane here and see what she's got.
Thank you, Scott. I've opened the records. I've also said the protection prayer just to be sure. And I got a past lifetime that you've had with your father, Christine. And just to give people an idea, the family, our immediate family within us, we have had several lifetimes with them because we are part of the same soul group. And we incarnate together for several times or several lifetimes together, sometimes in different configurations. So sometimes you're the daughter, sometimes you're the brother or the sister or the mother. So we have different relationships. And the lifetime that the Akashic Records Masters showed me, Christine, for you, is a lifetime that you had in Indonesia with your father. And this was ancient Indonesia, like maybe even BC. I'm going to get a proper time frame for this.
We can't hear you.
Oh yeah. I'm just asking my guides in my
Oh,
head.
I'm sorry. I thought I saw your lips
No worries.
moving.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a time frame from this. But you were wearing like animal skin, and you were both male in that lifetime, and you were brothers. So in that lifetime, you were brothers with your father. But they're telling me your father was the older brother, and you were both hunters of your tribe. You both holding spears during that lifetime, and you were hunting, and you were very worried because I'm sorry to say this, but you weren't very good hunters. You were quite young during that time. I don't know where the other elder people in your tribe are, but you were very young and you decided to hunt on your own. Like you were teenagers trying to prove your manhood to the tribe, but you weren't very successful. And I asked, why are you showing me this lifetime? What's the significance of that lifetime to this one that you have right now, Christine? And they told me that during that past lifetime and that experience, you were learning about um, the soul lesson of worry, and how even though you worry, it's not going to change the outcome. And there's something in your life right now where that lesson would be beneficial for you to remember. So that's why they showed that lifetime to me. So I hope that helps, Christine. Again, the soul lesson that might be applicable to you to remember is that worry doesn't change the outcome. So let go of your worries and fears. Tackle on the problem that you have right now. Not worry, but focus more on the practical side. Focus on the solution and not the problem. Is what the Akashic Records Masters are telling you. So I hope that helps, Christine, and thank you so much for letting us read for you.
All right, thank you. And Carl, I did get your Zelle. Thank you for that. I just need your question. Okay. And let's go to And thank you, Christine, for your donation. Next up is Coley. And Coley, let me see if I've got your question.
Coley's whispers from within.
Yes, I do. Okay. What do I need to know about living on my own by next fall? Okay. Coley, I've got the Two of Swords to start you out. And this is a question that's going to come in. There's a decision that has to be made. So when you are making your decisions, just make sure that you're trusting your intuition and your gut. It's that first feeling that you get almost always. Then you got the Four of Swords. So this is the rest card. Make sure you are getting plenty of rest and nourishment for your soul. Then you've got the Justice card. So this is having everything balanced. So what do you need to know about living on your own next fall? You need to make sure that everything's balanced as much as possible. Home, work, relationships, friendships, all that is balanced out. And then you've got the Tower. So this is just means that probably where you're staying right now, that's not going to be an option later on, and you just need to build a better foundation and a better place to live. So you already know that you're going to do it. So the best thing to do is just to keep doing it and build something beautiful. You don't have to worry about anything crashing down around you as much as you need to know how to rebuild it. All right. So it's actually happening for you, not to you. Then you got the Sea Witch's Lair. And it says, confront the shadows within and let the alchemy of your soul transform darkness into light. Yes. So transform that darkness into light. You can do some shadow work to do that, and just sitting with your fears and changing them from negative to positive. And then you got make a wish. So manifest it. Live as though it's already happening. Okay, so manifest that living on your own. And I think you'll do great. And that's what I got for you. Here's Diane.
Thank you, Scott, and thank you, Police. So, living on your own, the first card that I pulled for you is the card that says, do not panic. And the way I'm feeling this is that you might be very worried. So here we go again with a worry. Worry is not going to change the outcome. So focus on the solutions and don't panic because the universe has your back, holding. And the two cards that I pulled that ties in again to Scott's reading is the first one is no obligation to take advice from others. I feel like right now you're being bombarded with advice, or this might not be coming from people, family, but in your mind. I feel very squarely when I tap into your energy. So there are so many things that are going on in your mind. Make sure that you ground yourself, because when we have the squirrely thoughts, we stay in our mind and we kind of disconnect from earth and the body. So ground yourself. You're going to make better decisions that way when we're grounded. So you are at no obligation to take advice from others, even from us, from me and Scott. um, Take every advice that you get with a grain of salt, is what the guides are saying, because you can only count on yourself by the end of the day. But look at this. This is a picture of someone who's moving boxes. So I feel like this is pertaining to you moving. So I feel very positive about you moving. And the last card that I pulled for you is the card of regret. The decision that you're about to make is a decision that you should make by thinking, what's the decision where I will have least regrets? That's the consideration that you need to take when you make the decision of where and when to move. So I hope that helps, Coley. And thank you so much for letting us read for you.
All right. Thank you, Coley. Hope that resonates. Let me move myself over here. All right. We'll get it right in a second there. Okay. Lulu, are you still here?
Shy. Oh, interesting.
I'm going to get a message from my newest spirit member, team member, Jai. What do I need to know now? Okay, she's here.
Okay.
All right. Well, Chai or Jai is giving you some really good cards. You got little bit of stuff to work on, but for the most part, very positive. The first thing he's saying is have your community around you, have your people around you, and make sure that you are, making sure everybody is of the same spiritual caliber, and just that you may be getting a gift as well them getting, which is sometimes with the Six of Cups. And then you got the Eight of Swords. So don't feel trapped. Instead, know that this is just a mirage. This is a facade. This is not true. And the swords are really illusions. So you have good things coming to you. You just got to get rid of the thoughts in your head that make you feel like you're trapped when you really have freedom. Okay. And you can do that by changing your feelings, because your thoughts follow your feelings. The next card I got is the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is you, and you being independent with the cat here. And I'm just thinking of Augustus, her cat. I'm thinking of your cat, Augustus, and how awesome he is. So then you've got self-confidence and intuition that you can use. So be confident of yourself and of your abilities is what I'm getting there. You got the Knight of Swords. This knight might be a little bit too fast, so you may need to slow down a little bit and just don't rush. And then you got the King of Cups, and the King of Cups is equanimity and emotional balance. Okay, so Chai wants you to make sure that you have your emotional balance and that you're speaking your truth out of love filtered. All right. The next card I got for you is expression. Express your creative self. And I think you're doing that right now with your channel. Just keep doing it. Look at that beautiful card. Just keep doing it. And then you got ancient wisdom will find you. Listen from the whispers of the past. Ooh, I like that. So there's something from the past that can help you to learn for the future. And then you got seaweed. Find beauty in vulnerability and let your resilience shine through life's challenges. So all in all, I think that he's a great guide, and he's just giving you a lot of support. And that's what I'm seeing. It's a whole lot of support. All right, here is Diane.
Hi, Lulu. So I was trying to communicate with Jai and asking him, okay, what are you helping Lulu with in her mission? And the card that I pulled is service. So Jai is helping you with your service of helping other people by delivering messages. And I'm also asking him, like, okay, trying to feel into his energy. He's one of your ancestral guides. He's a very distant ancestor, maybe a distant ancestor from this life, or maybe not even from this lifetime, but ancestral is what he's helping you out with, or what they're helping you out. And I asked for a message from Jai. And the first card that I pulled is love. And it says, love people, love them with all your heart. Just be sure to love yourself first. Because I feel like you're doing this service and helping other people. You're very helpful, is what Jai is telling me. But sometimes in helping people, you abandon yourself. So he's here to help you ground and go back to basics, which is the third card that I pull for you. To ground and go back to the basics with yourself. Take care of yourself while you're serving other people as well. You see, he keeps reminding you of don't abandon yourself while taking care of others. And he's also reminding you, the last card that I pulled is inhale, exhale. Don't forget to breathe. I feel like this is with regards to grounding yourself. Breath work is going to be beneficial. That's how you connect to the present moment, is what Jai is telling me. So I hope that helps, Lulu. And thank you so much for letting us read for you.
All right. Thank you, Lulu. Okay, next up is Simran. Simran, if you let us know you're still here, what's coming in my career? I had struggling career in past 15 years and out of job currently. Okay. I know how that feels, Simran. We'll see what we get for you. Just let us know you're here. Simran, are you here? Yes. Okay. Thank you for that. What's coming in your career? Okay, so the first thing I get is the Chariot card, and look what the definition is here on the card: purpose. So I think you're going to find your purpose and what you really want to do with your life, and find a great job with that. This Chariot is a little bit up and down with the horse flying through the air and the other one going a different way. It may have a few potholes and stumbling blocks, but you've got this. It's victory. Then you got the King of Wands, and the King of Wands is just very organized and has his stuff together. He is also an authority and a leader. So I'm thinking that you can look for something that is either a leadership type position or can be made into, you can easily move up into a leadership position. You got the Hierophant for protection. So you are protected as you are, going in and out of, the struggling that you're having to do. You are protected. And then you got the Page of Pentacles, which is manifesting. So manifest what it is that you want. And then you got the Six of Wands, which is victory. So you will find something good. I'm going to say within 5 months is what I'm getting. It doesn't mean it's going to take the whole 5 months. That's within from now until 5 months from now. I have a career deck and money deck that I want to pull from for you. And I've got parenthood. So I don't know if you are a parent or this could just mean mothering yourself and make sure you're taking care of you. Self-love, self-care. Okay, so I think that's what it is. is you need to mother yourself and take care of you. And then the next card I got is change. So this is great for you because you do have change coming. There's a change for the better coming your way. Embrace it. And the last one I got for you is student. So you may have to either go back to school or learn new skills. Work with a mentor to learn new skills or teach you how to implement your plans. Teach yourself to succeed with money or get a financial advisor to teach you. And it says also you could be in school to pursue higher education or work for a school district. So that's big. But I think that you've got this. It's going to come in time, and just make sure you're taking care of you. That's what I got, Diane.
Okay, hello, Simran. So you are currently out of job. The first card that I pulled for you is a repeat card that I pulled earlier, and it's the inhale exhale card. So I know that you're worried, but right now you're safe. I feel like your body is. I just feel very nervous when I tap into your energy. There's this nervous energy that's going on with you because I know you don't have a job currently. So your spirit guides initially are telling you inhale and exhale, breathe, everything's going to be fine. And the second card that I pulled for you is gratitude. What are the things that you are grateful for right now? Take time to notice those things. I feel like this is to raise your vibration so you can manifest your job easily in the future. And then the next card that I pulled is turn your tongue 7 times in the mouth before speaking. And this was how I was having trouble with this message a while ago. So I'm asking your spirit guides, like, what is this card for? And they're telling me that there were things that you were saying about the past job. When you vocalize those things, it's what you manifest. The fears that you've had in your job in the past are the things that you are manifesting. So be careful what you say. Say the things that you want to see in your future job is what your guides are telling me. Yeah, don't say bad things about the past one. It's how you manifest the new job. And they're telling me it's okay to doubt from time to time. And I feel like you're doubting. You're in an energy of doubt. But there's also this image. I don't know if it shows here. It says delete. This is a card that says it's okay to doubt, but also to realign your priorities with the things that you are supposed to do. Delete the things that are no longer aligned with you. And I feel like you needed to get out of your previous job because it's not aligned with your soul purpose. You are going to find a job that is more aligned to your soul's purpose, is what I'm hearing from the Akashic Records Masters. That's why it's taking some time because you're reevaluating. But it is coming. It is coming. So what they're telling me, it is coming. So align your energy with that. Look forward to the things that you are grateful for. Is what is being echoed for me. So I hope that makes sense, and I hope that helps, Simran. And thank you so much for letting us read for you.
All right. Thank you, Simran. Appreciate you being here. And next up is Carl.
Hi, Carl.
All right. And Carl says, anything coming for me soon professionally? Professionally, personally, years of no luck, professionally or personally. Okay. And thank you for your donation, Carl. I appreciate it. Your first card that I pulled is the Lovers. So maybe personally, you're going to have a dilemma. It could be more than one person as well coming in. But I do see a couple of people coming in that would help you relationship wise. Make sure that you're friends first, and then your decision won't be that hard as you have two people, I think, that are going to be vying for you. You got the Three of Wands, and this is more, I think, job wise, that you need to manifest what it is that you want. By manifesting, you're going to bring it into existence. So your ships are coming in, good things are happening for you. I think you're going to find something soon that you really like. You got the King of Cups. Just make sure you're emotionally controlled with this king, and make sure that you are speaking your truth out of love. Then you got the 10 of Pentacles. This is having an abundance of things that are working out for you. So this is really great. And then that could be material wise, money wise as well, coming in for you. And then you got the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles is other people helping you to attain a goal. So when it comes to both job wise and personally, relationship wise, you may get some help from your friends. So maybe just ask them, do you know of a place that does so and so, or what do you do for a living, and are they hiring, if it's something you're interested in, or do you have someone I can meet? Go on a blind date. So, and again, this is for entertainment purposes only. I'm going to pull you one money card, which is career cards as well, since you ask about job wise. Oh, this is a totally different card than the usual ones. The people you spend the most time with shape who you are. And I think that goes with this Three of Pentacles really well. Wow, this is a big card. And the next card that I got for you is Cherry Blossoms. So this just means that good things are on its way to you. Positive things are coming. And the last card I got for you says leadership. So maybe you would also be good with a leadership position, a leadership job. Okay. So look for leadership in what you're looking for a job, or one that you can be put into a leadership position. That there's a possibility of movement within the company. And that's what I got for you. Here's Diane.
Hello, Carl. This might be something that's hard to hear, so brace yourself. I'm not trying to scare you, but I'm just going to deliver the messages that your guides gave me. So, yeah, breathe. I asked them, is there anything that is coming soon for you professionally? And the card that I pulled is no. So it's not coming in soon. So I asked, okay, why is it not coming for them soon? So that you can change this, Carl, because the future is not set in stone, okay? But with the current energies that you are in right now, it's not going to come to you. So you have to change. The world is not going to change unless you do. And this is a tough pill to swallow, but please hear me out, okay? This second card, rather, that I pulled for you is relieve the pressure. You might be feeling very frustrated or even angry at the situation. So your spirit guides are letting you know, relieve the pressure. Don't let your anger or your frustration get the best out of you. And the third card that I pulled for you is surrender. And more about surrendering the need to control. And it's not just the situation, the people around you as well. I feel like that anger is coming from things not going your way. Things are not going in your way always. So, we can't control the things that are outside of us. The only thing that we can really control is ourselves. So your situation is not going to change unless you do. Surrender your need to control others. The fourth card that I pulled for you is reassess. Reassess what matters to you, where you need to go, or where you want to go. Because some of them might not be aligned to who you really are. Is this coming from the pressure that you feel, or is it coming from other people? Reassess. And the last card that I pulled for you is another repeat card that says regret. Move forward to the things that you will regret less or not regret in the past or in the future rather. When you look back, what are the things that you're doing right now that you won't regret? That's where you should go. Go to the path of least regrets, Carl. So I hope that helps. And I wish you the very best.
All right. Thank you, Carl. Appreciate you. And we are moving into the if I can think properly, I've got like three things on my mind at the same time. Squirrel. So
Squirrel.
we're moving into the free questions. They are random order. We will not be getting to everybody, but I will try to get to as many as possible. Diane, I did send you a chat as well. It should be on top of the chat. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Nicola, are you here? Please let me know when I put your name up there. I appreciate it. Hi, Gary for Grace. Hi, Shining Love, Light, Truth. Welcome, all of you. Viviani, Imelda. I think I said Imelda before. Sunny Landish.
Oh, hi,
welcome, everybody. Amanda. Okay, Nicola's here. All right. Okay, that's perfect, Diane. All right. And Nicola is single, I believe. Tell me if that's changed, Nicola, but I believe you're single. Yes. Okay. Well, I've got two major cards for you. So that's really good. 2 out of 3. And the third one is really good too, the one that's not a major. You've got the Emperor. So this is saying take charge of your life the way that it is now and, organize, get ready, live as if your partner is already here. If you do that, you can bring them in even faster. And then you got the 10 of Pentacles. Look at this little couple here. They are just too cute. So this could be you, and growing old with someone together, I think is what this is saying. So I think you've got abundance coming in. Justice card is here as well. And this is you balancing the scales and karma coming into you. So the good things that you put out, the universe are going to come back to you. So if you put out love, then you're going to receive love. So make sure you, start any relationship with a friendship first as your foundation. And then I got nurture yourself. Yes. Self-care and self-love is so important while you're single, while you're in a relationship too. But when you're single, that's your duty, is to nurture yourself and take care of you. And then one love card for you. It says something's coming in fast. Don't waste any time. Something's coming in fast for you. So this is not to get stuck in this energy. Instead, make sure you're taking your time when it comes to love. Okay. And that's what I got for you. Here's Diane.
Hello, Nicola. So I asked for, and I got a jumper. Hold on. We got a jumper.
Got a jumper.
Okay. It's the same card. The jumper is. Oh, wait, hold on. Inhale, exhale. This is a card that I already pulled, but I feel like this will benefit a lot of people who are watching. Inhale, exhale. Breath work. Breath work helps us ground, and I feel a lot of negative, or not negative, but a lot of nervous energy coming from people in the chat as well. A lot of nervous energy, and I can't blame you all with everything that's happening. So our spirit guides are letting us know. Inhale, exhale, to ground in the present moment. So for you, Nicola, the cards that I pulled, first is I'm not okay. I don't know if you're feeling not okay right now, but it's your spirit guide's way of letting you know that it's okay not to be okay from time to time. So don't judge yourself when you're not feeling okay, because we are humaning. I don't know how else to put it. We are souls having a human experience, and part of that experience is feeling not okay from time to time, and that's okay. And whenever you don't feel okay, take some time to breathe. Give your time to rest. And when it comes to love, I drew these cards for you. The first card that I pulled is better alone than in a bad company. So if you're in a relationship right now, or you're still looking for a person, I feel like you're looking for another person, it's better alone than in a bad company. Would you rather be with someone who you're kind of being, well, they're being a problem, or they're weighing on your mind all the time, or alone but happy? So those are the things that your spirit guides want you to consider. But also, I pulled the card, the die is cast. So if you're looking for someone, your spirit guides are already in the background doing that for you, looking for someone for you. So please be patient. The die is cast. Sometimes things happen in the divine timing. So it's going to happen when it's supposed to happen in its own divine time. So I hope that helps, Nicola. And thank you so much for letting us read for you.
All right. Thank you, Nicola. We'll take that down. And next up is Mirror Dragon. Mirror Dragon, are you here? And unless we have a donation, the next person will be Sam Marine Tech. Mirror Dragon's here. All right. Are my late partner Daryl and I had other past lives? I'm going to pull around the energy, Mirror Dragon, and then Diane's a master at this, so we'll give her most of the time here. The cards that I'm pulling, very interesting. You got the Four of Pentacles, which says that you may have, something left to say to your partner. So just, keep that in mind. You can still talk to Daryl. Daryl is still there, even though he's passed on. Okay. If you have something that you need to say to him, say it to him. He wants you to, be open to him. And then you got the Justice card. And the Justice card is about balance and, external balance. Just make sure that, you do have everything balanced: homework, relationships, friendships, is what he's saying. And he's saying the good that you put out will come back to you. So he's really just giving you really encouraging cards to just keep going forward. And he gave you the Empress card, which in this deck is the Lady of the Midnight Garden. That's what he says you are. You need to take care of yourself first, and then you can take care of others. It's a little bit like in a motherly way, but he wants you to take care of yourself first. And then I'm just going to pull one more here. You got the Wolf Leader, the power of community and family. He wants you to find your tribe and maybe even make them your family, or find friends that are like family, or it could be your real family. So he's saying there's power in that, and you're a leader. All right. So I'm going to leave it at that, Mirror Dragon, and give you to Diane.
Hello, Mirror Dragon. It's very interesting. I mean, the images that the Akashic Records masters are showing me. So again, our spouses, our family that are with us, they usually have a past lifetime with us. So in your case with Daryl, you did have a past lifetime with them in the past. I'm seeing this is somewhere in Australia, is what they're telling me. You've just moved to Australia from Europe. I can't pinpoint specifically where in Europe, but both of you moved from Europe to Australia. That's where you first met. And you were a female in the lifetime that they're showing me. Daryl had blonde hair, or you had brown hair during that lifetime, and Daryl was a male in that lifetime. And I'm seeing you at a window looking outside, and Daryl just walked past by. And you instantly felt an attraction towards him. I feel like you worked together before. You worked in the same company. I see you like writing letters, so that was part of your job, is to write letters. For him, I feel like it comes and goes. Minus, is this in the mine? See a mine? Yeah. Daryl was a miner in that lifetime. Miner. He was a gold miner. That's what the Akashic Records masters are telling me. You worked for a gold company, and so part of your responsibility was writing letters. But it never developed into something romantic for you two in that past lifetime, because you didn't have the courage to say how you feel. So that was a lesson for you in that past lifetime, is vocalizing or expressing and communicating how you feel. That's why the Akashic Records masters pulled out this lifetime between you two. In this lifetime, one of you had the courage to express how you felt. That's why you were together in this lifetime. But in that past lifetime, neither of you had the courage to express how you feel. And I feel like this is something that you can benefit from in your period of life, is communicating how you feel. That's why this was pulled out from many of the past lifetimes that you share. So I hope that helps, Mirror Dragon. I hope that resonates for you. And thank you so much for letting us read for you.
All right. Thank you, Mirror Dragon. And is Samreen here? If Samreen is here, please let me know. Otherwise, we're going to go to Karen and then 4, unless there's a donation. Hey, Shirley. I'm sorry, questions are closed. Hey, Amanda, how are you? And anybody else who's come in, thank you so much for joining. We appreciate you. So Samreen, okay, Karen and 4 are here. So let's go on to Karen. And then 4, you'll be next, more than likely. Anything I need to know for my best life? First card I got for you is the 5 of Cups, Karen. And the 5 of Cups is, looking at the downside of things instead of looking at the upside of things. So usually there's 5 cups and there's like 3 down and 2 up. So look for the best in your life by being positive and looking at the positive things that are coming into your life and that are in your life right here, right now, at the present moment. Then you got the 7 of Wands. This is the badass card. So you are a badass. You are, in control. You can handle anything that comes your way. And also, this is the boundaries card. So just make sure no one's stepping on your boundaries at all. And then you got the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is the perseverance card. So make sure you're persevering, you're bouncing back, and you've got resilience going on. All right. So those are just some of the things that can be what you need to know right now. You did get the Athame card, and it says focus your energy and move with clear intent. Trust your inner authority. Now is the time to act with purpose. Cut away doubt and let your true path emerge. Right? So don't have any doubt. Let that go. Send it off in a pink bubble. I was talking about earlier in another live. Send it off in a pink bubble if you have doubt. And then from the Ocean Wisdom cards, you've got the sea creatures. Find guidance in times of darkness and let your inner light shine bright. Yes. So do some shadow work and bring those negative things to the surface where they become positive, and let your inner light shine bright, which I think that you do already. So I think you're on a good path. And that's what I got for you, Karen.
Hi, Karen. So I pulled 3 cards for you. And the first card that I pulled is let's go out of our comfort zone. So I asked their spirit guides, how can Karen live her best life? And they're telling you to take new chances or new risks and go out of your comfort zone. I feel like there is some hesitation for you in trying new things because you're afraid of failing. Because the second card that I pulled for you is, so you failed. You failed. So what? And the third card that I pulled for you is called adversity. And it says, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. There is some hesitation and some fear in taking on new challenges. I feel for you, Karen. So your spirit guides are telling you it's okay to take those chances. It's okay to take those risks because that's how you grow and that's how you're going to live your best life. So I hope that helps. That is a short message, but it's very clear. Go out of your comfort zone. Try something new. And if you fail, so what? You learn from it. That's their message for you. So I hope that helps, Karen. And thank you so much for letting us read for you.
Yes, I love that message, Diane. All right. Thank you, Karen. And 4, I know you're here, but if you could let me know you're ready. After 4 will be Imelda.
4.
You're ready. Okay. Thank you. First card I got for you 4 is the 5 of Wands, and this is a conflict or chaos happening. So you just need to stay away from this, take the high road, or speak your truth out of love if you can't stay out of it, like if it's work or home, something like that. Then you got another 5. You got the 5 of Swords, and this can be rejection or someone deceiving you and or just being underhanded. Again, speak your truth out of love or just walk away from it and know that you're better than those people who are causing, problems. So the next card you got is the beautiful Empress, and the Empress is about self-care and self-love. So do that first, and then you can take care of others. She's in the greenhouse here taking care of that, but look at her. She's not doing anything because she's taking care of herself first. She's got her eyes closed in meditation. So take care of you, then take care of the ones that need you. The next card I got for you is your magical abilities are growing. Use them wisely. So you have magical abilities coming in. They're already there and they're growing. Use them wisely. And the last card I got for you is partnership. Prioritize your connections. So that has to do, I think, with this card as well. Make sure that, the people who are in your tribe are on the same, of the same squirrel. I can't think of the word I'm trying to find, so I'm going to just say squirrel.
Squirrel.
And just find the people in your tribe with the same about vibe, the vibrations that you have. That's the word that was tripping me up. All right. So that's what I got for you. It also says joining forces with business partners for a win-win cooperation. So I just wanted to add that in there for it. So that's what I've got for you. And let's see what Diane has.
Hi, Four. I feel like you have a lot of spirit guides and they're talking all at the same time. So I asked them what their message is for you, for your highest good right now. The first card that I pulled is doubt. You might be having doubts about some things in the past or recently even. I feel like this is about a decision that you must make. So they're telling you that when you make that decision, don't make it based on doubt. Do it based on love. They're telling you do what you love. Even if other people tell you, oh, this is good for you, only you know what's best for you. So choose the ones that you love. And when you're frustrated with those people who are telling you what to do with your life, box with a pillow. Let out your frustrations into something else. Don't let it out on them because it's going to backfire on you when you do that. So box with a pillow or look at the image of that. She's boxing with a pillow, but she has a friend holding that pillow for her. Look for a friend where you can vent your anger, your frustrations with. And don't try to like overload that friend, but just look for a trusty person, a trusty friend that you can talk with because it's going to help. And when all of that is said and done, celebrate your small wins. Got drinks? Cheers. Go take that friend out for a drink and celebrate your small wins. That's what your spirit guides, your many spirit guides are telling you. Uh, that's their message for you. So I hope that helps, for and thank you for letting us read for you.
All right. Thank you for. And we've got time for two more. Imelda is next. And then after Imelda is Nivra.
Hi, Imelda.
Imelda's here. All right. Oh, and nobody got skipped. I do the questions random, so it's all random after the donations. Okay, Imelda. General reading, you've got the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles is having a spa day, having some time for yourself. Okay, so taking some time for you is important to you in this time right now. Okay, and then you've got the Hanged Man, and the Hanged Man is looking at things through a different perspective. So look at things after you can take a pause and a break and then go from there. Okay. Then you've been thinking a lot of that, or you've been thinking of that. Yeah. You do something for you and then take a pause, take a break. And then you got the sun. It says the golden hour. Look at that. The sun is coming out for you. So vitality, joy, success, good things coming in. And the next card I got for you is don't play small. You can see the little cats there, but don't play small. Oh, there's a baby. All right. And the last card I got for you, Imelda, says Blackberry. And it says, you don't need to tame yourself to be worthy. You are allowed to be wild, radiant, and real. Let your truth bloom, thorns and all. Yes, just be you. And that's even if your thorns come out. Show people who you are. It's the best way to be, and the best way that will help you to be happy on your journey is to be genuine. And I know you are. I think you're doing that, but reach even further down into your soul and bring out who you are is what I've got, Imelda. And there is the Diane.
Hi, Imelda. I hope you're doing well. So the first card that I pulled for you is a no. But I was confused about this until I pulled the next cards. So Imelda, I feel like you received a rejection very recently. A rejection or something didn't go your way or how you imagined it. That's why there's a no. But the second card that I pulled for you says tomorrow is another day. Even if you've received a rejection today, there's still tomorrow. There's still something that we can do tomorrow. And the last card that I pulled for you is change course. The rejections that we receive, they might not be like negative, you know. Sometimes the rejections that we receive is a way for us to change course, to realign with the things that are more befitting to us. Sometimes they are protections for us, so that we can go go through tomorrow in a better way. And it says a closed door is an invitation from life to move in an ever better direction. So there is something better. That's why you received that rejection, Imelda. So I hope you don't take that rejection to heart and look at the brighter things in life that are forward. So I hope that helps, and thank you for letting us read for you.
All right. Thank you, Imelda. She's saying, can rejection be that I don't like the way my husband talks to me?
It's possible.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Yeah, that's possible, Imelda. You may need a longer reading, so just keep that in mind. And I do readings on the side. Diane, I think you do also, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, we both do private readings. So if you want to get into that a little bit more, Imelda, we'd be happy to do that for you, or so many other people in the community that do readings as well. Is Nivra here? I didn't see her pipe up when I called her name before. And I want to say a special hello to Marilla. Hi, Marilla.
Hi, Marilla.
Okay, I'm not seeing Nivra. Okay, and let me wait one more moment because this is going to be the last one. I don't want to skip her if she's still here. Okay, I'm not seeing her. So, Angel up above, are you here? No angel up above? Okay, we're trying. We're trying to get somebody. All right.
Who's here?
How about hypnicity?
Ethnicity.
They all went on vacation.
I wish I can go on vacation.
Me too, right? No hypnicity? Okay, I'm going to call one more name, and then we're going to go. Elise.
Elise. Up till now, I don't know how to pronounce that name. Elise.
I think that's how you pronounce it.
Okay.
Okay, we're not getting an Elise either. I think I know someone that is here. Salam, are you here? And we're going to take the first one to reply, just like Jackie said.
Okay.
And then we're done for the day. So we got all these people. Angel up above, Nivra, Hybnicity, Elise, and Salam. Oh, Salam got in there first, so she is next.
Yay! Okay. Salam.
Diane, do you care if we do one more after this one? Because Gary's saying he got skipped and I didn't see his question.
Okay.
You sure you got time?
Yeah. Okay. I think Gary, if it's Gary for verse that you're talking about, he was asking for a clearing.
Gary for Grace. Okay, I don't know what happened to the question. It got off my list for some reason. Okay, so Gary, hang around, okay? Salam, the first card I got for you for the general reading for the month of April is the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is coming in with a lot of passion and creativity, but also a little bit of caution because this Knight is a little bit reckless. So make sure you're watching where you walk, where you drive, and just being careful, okay? And then you've got the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is the knight that comes in with a lot of love and emotion. So this could be just from spirit to you, or it could be a person coming in as well. And then you got the Wheel of Fortune, and this is going in a positive direction, a big change coming in for you. So there's a big change, something big's happening in April. And in order for you to get ready for it, just take on these characteristics, and use your creativity and your love for other people and for yourself. Let me get you one of these cards and one of these. All right, then you got the Truth card. I express my own source of authenticity and individuality. I speak and live only in my truth. The truth sets me free. And then we got Go Bigger. Do I like that? Go bigger. So go for what you want in this life and manifest what it is and live as though it's already happening, Salam. Okay, you attended 3 interviews from 3 organizations after 5 months of unemployment. I really hope something's coming for you soon. That could be what this big change is with the Wheel of Fortune, Salam. So just right off the cuff, that's what I'm getting, that it could possibly be that. Okay. Hey, Natalie. All right. Here's Diane.
Hi, Salam. So the card that I pulled, before I do with the cards, I'm just going to ask your spirit guides, or if you're going to get like a job offer from the people who interviewed you with the current energies. So I'm getting a yes on this. And the reason I asked is, aside from Scott's reading, I pulled the card, don't be fooled by my appearance, my soul is resplendent. Usually when I pull this card, this means that something does not look like, or it might not seem that this is something that you should pay attention to, but it is. So I feel like it might be one of those job interviews that you went to that you don't expect that you're going to get the job from that one, but hey, surprise. So don't be fooled by an appearance or something that might not seem the way it seems. Don't be fooled by its appearance, because the second card that I pulled for you is the card Truth. And it says truth is different at different levels of consciousness. Reserve judgment. Reserve judgment with that job offer that's coming, because it might be good. And the last card that I pulled for you is drama free. If it's a job that's drama free, it's good. And it's something that you might want to consider. That's what your spirit guides are letting you know. Look for a job that is drama free. And yeah, I hope that helps, Salama. And thank you so much for letting us read for you.
Thank you, Salam. Okay, and Gary, I got you. And this will be the last one, so all we have time for. But thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate you. And Gary, I'm going to draw one card for you. I just feel like that would be good. And I'm going to just say, with the, burning feet and your body getting cold, just make sure that you're going to the doctor if you need to, of course. And I think you know that anyway. But the card that I am pulling for you is the Two of Pentacles. So make sure that things are balanced out, right? Balance and adaptability and flexibility. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for you. I hope that helps a little bit. And here is Diane for your clearing.
Thank you so much, Scott. And Scott is correct. These are for entertainment purposes only. Please always consult with your medical professionals in matters concerning your health. So I don't know if that's meridian blockages, Gary. We'll need another long session for that to really know if those are energetic or maybe physical. But I asked your spirit guides what is the most beneficial clearing that I can do for you right now, we can do. And they told me that it's energy cords. We can clear energy cords for you. There are some energy cords that are attached. I'm seeing on the right side of your head. Is it his right side or his left side? Okay, you tell me the right side of your head. So usually energy cords come from people or situations that are demanding of our energy. And they're not beneficial for us because we want to keep our energy just ours, and we want to keep our energy clear, Gary. So if this is something that you want to be clear, type in yes. If not, type in no. Again, these are energy cords that are attached to you. Okay, they're telling me this it's more than one. Okay. There are two energy cords, but both of them are like right here. So for me, it's appearing a bit big. So let me know if you want this to be clear. Type in yes. Oh, I can't see the comments. And also, I've done a special episode about energy cords in a past episode of Soul Cloud. So you may check that out as well if you suspect in the future that you have energy cords. So how do we tell that we have energy cords attached to us? There is a person that we think about, or they just pop randomly in our head and we don't know why. So it's an indication that we may have an energy cord, or when we feel especially drained and we don't know why. It's one of the symptoms, although it's not a clear indication. But if it's something that you suspect that you have, you can go into that episode of Soul Cloud, play that back, the clearing, and it works. So yeah, just checking the comments. I can see the comments. I need your help, Scott. Has Gary for Grace consented to the clearing?
Gary, you've consented, correct?
Okay, thank you. So we can do the clearing. I'll do this.
Yes, he has. Yes.
Thank you. Okay, So I'll use a pendulum for this clearing. The pendulum itself does not do anything. It's going to be Archangel Michael who's going to do the clearing. But this just swings to let you know that the clearing is ongoing. It's going to stop when the clearing is done. So I'm calling in Archangel Michael. Please cut all energy cords attached to Gary for grace, for the highest good, highest beautiful, the most benevolent outcome. And that's done. I call in Archangel Zadkiel. Please clear all energy that does not belong to Gary for grace from his energy body for his highest good, the highest beautiful, the most benevolent outcome. And it's done. So this energy clearing is not very thorough, Gary for grace. If you want a full body and full energy clearing session, you can book a session with me. My email is in the description. But I hope that helps, and thank you for letting me do this clearing for you.
Okay, thank you, Gary. And this is how to contact Diane. There's her email.
Thank you, Sunil.
All right. So thank you all so much for being here, and appreciate everybody and your patience with us today. And then there's lots of questions, and I just want to thank Diane. You were awesome. Thank you for doing
you,
this.
Scott.
Even with an internet that was a little choppy, you rocked it. So you did great. All right. So thank you, everybody. All the moderators, thank you so much as well. And we will see you guys soon. So what have you got going on, Diane? Let me ask
Oh,
you.
yes. I mentioned Into the Ether, which is going to happen tomorrow at 5 p.m. EST. Make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Again, we will be doing Akashic Records readings based on the topic of giving yourself permission to live and enjoy life and rest. And then on Friday, I will be back with Linda de Gonzalez and Gerald Tarot Stash for another episode of The Fart Show. So it's going to be a fun show, a humorous show where we talk about releasing what no longer serves you. So yeah, if you're interested in that, please make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, and I hope to see you again soon.
All right. So thank you, Diane, and thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. We'll see you soon.